Marker. Am I set?
Yep.
And action, Aloy.
I have time, Miles. You know, in this version, we've kind of really played on her relationship and falling in love with a 13-year-old boy. And so some of the issues are very modern, and you don't really see costume dramas or films set in this time with such cutting-edge issues that, you know, they're usually just swept under the carpet, and you're kind of just having these sweeping hills and beautiful landscape shots, whereas this is much more kind of, there's a lot of handheld stuff, it's quite dangerous, it's very provocative. I think Tony's shot it in a very provocative way, so, and also kind of really intensified the sensuality.
Hello. 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 Painter is a sucker.
Get out. Good, cut. How was it? Yeah. Good, good, yes.
Well, it's been always a favorite since I was a little boy. You know, I love the whole, well, the main thing that it was a ghost story. So to me, I always love ghost stories. I love horror tales. I love that bedtime stories, you know. And it also, what attracted me the most is, of course, is like this big maze, this endless maze of endless ripples emanating from this mystery that is never resolved, you know, and that is so rich from a filmmaking point of view, both in sound and vision. To me, it was very important. Once again, you do something that's been done before, people know about. It's good to do it at least, you know, to do something different. Try to bring a little bit of your own, and make it a fresh version as possible. No, so I thought that one of the things I wanted to get rid of was the cliche of the Gothic haunted house, English Gothic haunted house, which you've seen that many times. And it's done well, it's done bad. But I mean, you know, I thought it would be really nice to give this a new geography.
Okay, once again. Okay. Here we go, number one. Reloading. Oh, camera three.
It wasn't a long shoot. What was it, Johnny? 6 weeks?
Yeah, less.
Something like that. And playing this kind of veiled Mrs. Danvers character. Period, of course, which is not really my period. I have not been in many period films, but I thought. And a new young director. And I'm all for that, you know. And I like the idea of working in small independent movies, much better than the big blockbusters.
It's 66 Nancy, take one.
Marker.
Ready?
Rápido. Sadie. What happened? Okay, cut.
Cutting.
You know, sometimes it's a bit nerve-wracking. I mean, I just was always such a huge fan of hers, right from 6 years old. I can remember just thinking she was the most beautiful woman I'd ever seen as a child. I just idolised her. But she's fascinating and just very lovely. I mean, I think when we go back to London after this, I'm taking her to the theatre, and she's lovely company. So I haven't been intimidated by it, because that would be the worst thing, if I'd have felt really uncomfortable and not been able to get on with her. That would have really affected my performance, I think.
Miss Bacall.
What's the matter, miss? What happened?
Cut. Okay, thank you.
Cutting.
Camera reload.